Home Sweet Home. A little spinster's cottage is the perfect cover. This bite-sized junkyard has provided me with all sorts of goodies to keep the bird of prey in working order. It's been years and the owner still hasn't caught me borrowing his merchandise. I guess I'm just that good. I never thought much of this guy. Despite his usual roles, he's a man of great moral standing and good taste. In other words, he's boring. Mrs. Virginia Kitson used to live here. She never was particularly likable, until she died. She got a lot better after that. No idea why people insist on putting their letters in here when there's a dumpster nearby. Growing these beautiful plants is good for taking your mind off the hard things in life. Like how miserable it is to grow beautiful plants. I picked this up during a little business trip to Hong Kong. I don't think the triads will mind much. They should be perfectly happy with the fake one. I've amassed quite the collection in there. Top designer brands, naturally. What's the point of being the Banshee if you don't look good doing it? My beautiful girl. Morgana is the most important thing in the world to me. Not counting income, of course. Ah, the bird of prey. She's been looking pretty down with nothing to do recently. It's been a while since I've had a good car chase. I can usually catch wind of what's going on around the city with this setup. Especially the places nobody ought to know about. When you live inside a cliché for long enough, it's easy to forget that it all comes from something real. Maybe something obscure, maybe something unbelievable, but it's never plucked out of nowhere. Most people try not to think about it. Seems to make them happy. But when you live in a city like Brava, you've really got to know how to make your own happiness. It's too expensive to waste. The name's Lucille Ellison, or the Banshee as the papers insist. What the papers don't tell you is that my line of work ain't exactly as cut and dry as being a simple gun for hire, or a private investigator or what have you. My latest client was a man by the name of Ark McLean, a real poseur, through and through. In his seemingly infinite wisdom, McLean put out a hit on the single worst target possible. Bullseye. The most dangerous man in Prava, and that's including the coppers. Even more implausible was that McLean was entirely serious. 250 crowns in advance and a promise of 750 more when the job is done is a pretty concrete sign of sincerity in this business. So I was off to hunt down the untouchable, unhurtable, unkillable gangster who could get a perfect shot with absolutely no depth perception. After a few friendly questions and plenty of bloodied noses, I got my destination. An old cathedral near the slums. Bullseye's second-in-command, Franz Jaeger, was rumored to be snooping about there. He's the only man I know who'd be dumb enough to snitch on the almighty gunman. You get what you're paid for in this town. Getting within the cathedral grounds was too easy to be true, and I knew it. Sure enough, the place was stuffed with traps. Next thing I know was, well, I don't know. Sometimes being right about everything is a curse.
You alright?
Do I look alright?
Doesn't look like they put you through the ringer too much. There's a first aid kit somewhere here. Don't worry.
Where am I?
We're under an old cathedral right now. Up there is Jaeger's gang. Can't believe they forgot to tie you up. Guess Jaeger needs folks elsewhere. Either way, they've got you right in the belly of the beast, I'm afraid.
Alright. Then it worked after all.
Huh?
I'm right where I need to be. Where's my gun?
Oh, they put it in one of the storerooms nearby with your other stuff. Why are you here anyway? Who are you?
Just call me the Banshee.
You're the Banshee. Now it makes sense.
I need to find Jaeger. He's my ticket to hunting down Bullseye.
Bullseye? Are you nuts?
Yeah, but I've earned it. Is Jaeger still here? If I can pin him down, he'll probably squeal about where I can get the big man himself.
Jaeger's still here, but I don't know for how much longer. Guy's been on edge all night.
Sounds about right. What about you? They'll put your head on a pike if they find out you're helping me. What's in it for you, anyway?
Well, to tell you the truth, I'm working for someone else. A man by the name of Ark McLean duped me into it. He wanted eyes on the inside here.
McLean, eh?
Yeah, you won't be able to find him. He finds you.
I know.
I don't care if they find out.
You finished down there? We gotta clear space to get that lab set up. Bullseye's orders. Opium doesn't make itself. We got a business to run here.
Crap, that's Jaeger. Go find your gun. I'll catch up with you, alright?
And the rest is history.
I heard something. Shut up, bonehead. I'm trying to listen. Come on, you spuds! I want this place cleaned up! Go on, ship this crap! Huh? What's that? Books? And books are just toilet paper under a pseudonym. Get it all out of here! What? I don't care if it's culturally significant. It's in our way. Geez, like asking bricks to line dance for you people. Get on with it! This place ain't ready to get that lamp set up by the time I get back from my smoke. I'm gonna start thumping heads.
Who's in there?
Wouldn't need to complain so much if they gave me something decent to drink at least.
And I was Don't Step on My Toes by the Mike Mason Trio. Always raises the spirits when the graveyard shifts for you unlucky late workers out there. Anyhow, you're listening to Brava Central FM with your humble old host, Buster Bradley. To you folks pulling night shifts, my heart goes out to you. Let's hope the rain clears up soon, eh?
You ain't paying
Local
me enough for
news,
this
the
riff-raff.
Museum of Invention has announced that starting next week, they'll be setting up a new exhibit dedicated to the history of the valve. Not exactly rocket science, is it, eh? So you folks out and about in Grand Central Square, pop in every once in a while for a little history lesson or two. Well, that's all for now. Next up is that old standard, You'll Never Know, from Leavelt's new album, Confession, the double album. Would you believe it? You don't see them too often these days.
I'm gonna miss out on that picture because of this.
Wouldn't need to complain so much if they gave me something decent to drink at least.
Oh, sure.
I left all my smokes back home.
Man, what a lousy night.
I left all my smokes back home.
Just hold it together. A few more weeks, you get that bill up country.
I could have been on Broadway by now. It's all her fault.
I gotta ask for a bigger cut. I'm so above this.
To think I left a factory job for this crap. Wait. I bet this is what divorce feels like.
Now the coppers just trying to bar us all in.
Like a doggy.
The problem isn't that crime doesn't pay. My wife.
That looks like some sort of overpriced cigar Jaeger would enjoy. Nobody else around here could afford one. Seems like I'm on the right track.
I used to be a poet, you know. You can see what that led to. People in the future are gonna think I had it easy. It's only a matter of time before you end up like this, too. Hey, haven't seen you around here before. Usually all the ladies like to stay inside. Don't blame them on a night like this. Can't even go 10 paces without hearing something nasty happening. One of these days, I'm just gonna do it. Spare a coin? I'm aspiring to be poor. Please leave me alone. I've come to laugh at a man at his lowest point. Get in line. One of these days, I'm just gonna do it. Spare a coin? People in the future, I used to be come to laugh at a man at it's only a matter of time. I'd probably become a robber if I could afford it. You don't look like one of the dancers at the bluesies. Not emaciated enough. Don't tell me you're working with those hoodlums who came through here recently. I don't want any part of it. Please leave me alone. I'd probably become a robber if I could afford it.
Size grows clothes in a big old pile. So he put on his big slacks and picked up his big axe and cut up a lumber with a saw. I think that sounds well. Oh, hey, the lady away. What do we do with the rocket?
What place is it you meant to be?
Trouble networks.
Damn right. Get out of here.
I can't help you with whatever it is you want. I don't want to get in any trouble. Look, I'm busy. Bother someone else. Do I owe you money or something? Leave me alone. Should I even be seen talking to you? I'm gonna get in so much trouble if I keep talking to you. I'm too tired for this. Just go away. I'm too tired for this. Just go away. I used to be a poet, you know. You can see what that led to. Do I owe you money or something?
I'm not really in the mood to be dealing with this tonight. Show yourself.
Easy, easy, easy. It's me.
Makes a nice change from the other rabble. Managed to get out in one piece.
Probably. I've been feeling like I'm in 100 different bits all over the place tonight.
Jaeger wasn't anywhere near the cathedral when I broke out. Did you see where he went?
I was playing lookout at the gates when all the commotion kicked up. Never saw a guy that size go so fast before. You should have seen his face. Oh, man.
Going so fast where? Did he say anything about where he was going? I need to know.
He was sort of gibbering something about an industrial district on the other side of this estate. There's been some shady activity there recently, so he's probably got something going on. If he doesn't stay there, then he'll probably make for his penthouse.
And where's that?
It's in the waterfront, at the top of one of the shipping offices. I forget the company name, but I could probably point towards it like a little kid if I was there in person.
If I have my way, then we'll never need to go there.
Yeah? Got a plan?
Here's the deal. Nobody in the cathedral can call for help. That means you should be able to keep up your act with the rest of Jaeger's men. Provided the big guy doesn't actually use his brain to connect the dots about where you were in the catacombs. 1 in a million chance of that, I'd say.
Oh, I get it. You know, it's weird. I think I'm starting to get used to being an inside man. Not sure if that's a good thing.
Life makes spies of us all.
Yeah.
They didn't make you do anything you'd never forget, did they?
Don't ask, please. Okay, anyway, I know I'm being Mr. Obvious here, but this whole thing, it's a pretty risky plan.
And I'm a pretty risky lady. Remember that I'm here to do all the dirty work. If it's a messy job, then that's where I step in. That's just how it is. All you need to do is keep an eye out and leave me some breadcrumbs if you can. That's all I ask.
Yeah, I can hear that.
One last thing. I never got your name.
It's Danny. Danny Monroe.
Lucille. Take care, Danny. Worthless. I knew I wasn't going to be able to stay under the radar for much longer. Wouldn't be much time until Jaeger's half-price thugs figured out what happened at the cathedral and started hunting for me. It's a family out there. It's a big screwed-up family with far too many weird uncles. Luckily for me, most of the common rabble are about as smart as cinder blocks. They never open their mouths without subtracting from the sum total of human knowledge. I'd have to just push past anything that got in my way. It helps to be good at that sort of thing if you want to get through life with a shred of success.
Just my luck. Signed up for a bouncer gig and now I'm out here wasting my life away. Why do I get the feeling that something horrible is gonna happen? I bet this is what divorce feels like.
Come on. Lousy night. Hey, problem is that it doesn't pay enough for my wife.
Just my luck. Sign up for a bouncer gig and now I'm out here wasting my
Gotta pick up my dry cleaning first thing tomorrow.
Stir the moose.
Is it me? Better not be me. Hey, the problem is that it doesn't pay enough for my liking.
Say hello to my little friend. I'm on top of the world.